Hey everyone, it's Claire from Scrappy Nerd UK and it's my weekly Project Life layout. So I decided to do a 9x12 and a 6x12 flip this week. We went to a festival called Marvellous Festival and it's held in the UK, and I decided to put that into a 6x12 flip to separate some of the photos that I wanted to print out and keep. So I'm just using these thickers called Rain Boots to spell out Marvfest 2016. I know this album is 2016 album, but those numbers, those thicker numbers are huge, and I thought they'll fit on there. So I'll use those up on that spread. And I messed up a little bit on this photo because I managed to rip it whilst trying to stick it to the back of that card, but you'll see on here that I managed to salvage it by just covering over it with some washi tape, and I used this glittery rainbow tape that I believe I got from the range, again here in the UK. So just using this tape and lining it up so the stripes are in line. And then I just use a bit of tape runner to stick. That's my wristband, and I love keeping in not ephemera, keeping little pieces like that from memorabilia. That's the word I'm looking for, and using it on my layouts and just sticking that little corner down. And there we are. That card is done. And then just popping that into the pocket. And then on to the next card, and I start next with this photo of me and my friend being silly and smushing ice cream all over our face. And I wanted to use the same daisy 3D flowers that I used on the week before's Project Life. So I just used a bit of tacky glue to stick this down, just because I've got a daisy garland in my hair, and it's nice to make it match. And I really don't want to over embellish this week's Project Life, so I am keeping it very, very simple. But it's a great example of using very few items, but still creating a very clean layout. So I've just grabbed these chipboard stickers, word and alphabet and number stickers. They're by Simply Creative, which I got from Hobbycraft. Now, I love the foam ones, they're brilliant. These chipboard ones, bit of a love-hate relationship. I love them. I hate trying to get them off the backing paper. It tends to peel some of the chipboard off, and I end up having to glue them down with the tacky glue because it loses half of the backing. So this card here says, if found, please return to, and I thought I'd add a bit of comedy value and put beer tent, because I did drink an extortionate amount of alcohol that day. And then just grabbing this next card that says, everything about this is wonderful, because it most certainly was. And just using that little smiley face, adding a date sticker and stamping the date. And then I just used these flat puffy stickers that I bought from Every Craft's a Pound. I'll link their website down below for you. If you haven't been on there, you get some absolute bargains, and I've got a whole video from them as well, which I'll try and remember to link down below. And just coming back to this card, actually, because it was a music festival, I found this washi tape with a music stave on. So I'm just going to use some of this to embellish this top card a little bit more. It's the busiest card on there, to be fair. The rest of it is pretty minimal. I think it's probably the best word to describe this. And just popping that into the page protector. And then onto this last photo on this page, and I just grabbed this sticker book from Chimel and just use this green arrow sticker, trying to find a place where it's not going to cover anybody's face. And then again I just grab one of these little hearts just to build up that embellishment a little bit. And over onto the next one. And these little camera stickers are from Paper Chase, and I absolutely love these. They are super cute. So I'll grab one of these just to use as a single embellishment on this photo. And I decide that it does look too plain, so we'll just use some of this rainbow washi tape just to place behind it so it doesn't get lost in the photo. And that's that one done. And then finally I grab these overlays, and that one there is going to go perfect with the photo, so slide that one straight in. And then I just grab these stickers that I got from Tuesday morning when I was over in America, and I just use this one, and I place this on the outside of the pocket, and it says 2 of a kind. So that is the 6x12 one done. So the whole point I was trying to do with this is to keep my 9x12 for the week in quite a monotone black and white feel, and then use the splash of colour in the 6x12 spread. So this week is a great example of having a really quiet week where there aren't many photos to scrap. That's the whole point of Project Life, though, isn't it? You know, not every week is going to have something amazing on. And so, yeah, just starting with a photo here of my dogs. It's been really hot in the UK. And, yeah, just not really been getting up to much for that reason. So I'm just using these Tim Holtz tiny word stickers. And I think I've put everyday life because everyday life involves my dogs sleeping, not in their bed, but on the rug, probably because they're nice and cool in front of the fan. And because I've signed up to the Lollipop Box Club, and again, I'll remember to put the link down below, I kept the sticker from my packaging, and I've used that to embellish that card on the right hand side. And I was going to try and drag something from the actual box, but I couldn't find anything in there that was sort of black and white that was going to fit with this theme. So I've got gifted these Felicity Jane puffy stickers, and I absolutely love them, and I can't stop using them on this layout, and you'll see I'm trying to fit them wherever I can. So I've just used some gold Heidi Shine on that card and just left it to one side to dry. And again, just looking at these stickers to find which one I want to use. And that card there says this is real life. That's the only card that I've used that's got a bit of colour on, which I've kept right in the centre, just to stop it from looking so drab and boring. And this is the quickest card I've ever done. I took a picture of this blue sky and I loved the photo, and I just grabbed a tiny Tim Holtz tiny word sticker that says beautiful and just stapled it on, and I love it. So on to these next photos. My saviour, the air conditioning at work. And this is my new slick writer. So first time I'm using it, and I'm really impressed. I'm impressed how dry it was. It didn't smudge at all when I went to put it in the pocket. And this is just a photo. So these are photos that me and my husband have WhatsApped to each other. He sent me a picture of his van, the temperature in his van saying 36 degrees. And that's when I text the picture back of the air conditioning to wind him up. And again, just putting a little label on there just to indicate exactly what that photo is about. And then I was just trying to slide them back in the pockets. And then that one's all dry, so that one's going back in. If I can get it back in, that is. There we go. And then just dragging the title card out and going back to these black chipboard alphas. And you see me using my Tim Holtz pick there to try and get them off. Yeah, really not happy with those. And just gluing those down, and again going back to those Felicity Jane puffy stickers and trying to use them on this layout. And there was a little sun, which was brilliant, because obviously this week was all about the fact that we didn't really get up to much. I was ill this week, so yeah, it wasn't a good week for me, unfortunately. So I didn't really have much to document, but you can see in there just random photos that I've taken of the sky, of the dogs asleep, of the traffic jam that I was stuck in for a few days this week because of the temporary traffic lights. It is just documenting everyday life. And yep, just giving you a bit of a close-up here, I think. Yeah, I am. Here we go. So, top layer, nice and simple layout this week. Keeping it black and white on the main week. Using a few letter stickers and including a colourful insert for the festival we went to. And yeah, I hope you like this layout. And if you haven't already done so, then please hit the subscribe button. Love to have you on board with me. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like if you like this. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!